What do all of these things have in common? They are all aspects of the typical high school student's life. They are what consume our time, energy, and effort. All of these components make our lives pretty hectic, especially as we get older and take on more responsibility. Consequently, this leaves us with little time to take care of something that is just as important as all of the former, our health. Poor health not only affects our performance now, but also in the long run when bad habits follow us into our adult lives. There's so much information out there, but we've put together a small video presenting you with the important facts about teen health, feedback from students just like you, what you can do to improve your health and wellness, and ultimately improve your life.
Bad when I see students that think that, well, I don't have to be healthy now. I can eat whatever I want. My metabolism is high, or maybe they don't even understand that. Right now, your metabolism is high. You're young. As you get older, that metabolism slows down unless you do things to counteract that, like eat healthy and work out and build muscle and things like that. As you get older, it's not that easy.
Stress. You probably feel this when you have to meet close deadlines, are about to take a final exam, or can't find your car keys. Stress can be good. It keeps us on our toes and ready to handle a difficult situation. However, too much stress is extremely detrimental to our mental health and physical health. Many people don't know how to deal with stress or admit they overreact.
I'm not really good at handling stress, I guess, just because I'm a really intense person, so I'll shout at people or something. I just get really angry, but sometimes I just emotionally eat. I don't know,
Well, I'm sure many people will tell you I don't manage it well because I'm always stressed. But otherwise, I just try to keep calm and try and come up with a schedule to keep me less stressed.
I don't know what to do when I don't manage stress well.
According to the American Institute of Stress, what's happening to your body when you feel stress is a release of the hormone adrenaline from the adrenal gland, which increases your heart rate, breathing rate, and blood pressure. Long-term stress can produce an elongated, stressful feeling, putting continuous pressure on your nervous system. This can wear out your body, causing a feeling of being overwhelmed and leading to other problems such as anxiety attacks, feeling tense, irritability, stomach aches, chest aches, headaches, insomnia, and depression. Unfortunately, some students even turn to drugs or alcohol to cope, which causes even more health problems. Stress may not seem like a huge deal since most problems are only temporary. However, too much stress over a long period of time can lead to cardiovascular disease, depression, diabetes, plus a life spent in an unenjoyable state of being. So what can you do? Healthy ways to relieve stress include frequent exercise to channel negative energy and taking time to relax every day.
Kind of relax and not worry about the things that are stressing me. I can always come back to those things and work on them later. Listen to music, get a good night's sleep, watch some TV.
Nice hot showers, comfort food at some times, and actually some yoga.
I work out.
Scheduling out your day as best you can will allow you to plan for what's coming and avoid the unexpected as much as possible.
I guess I plan it so things aren't so overlapping and try to keep as much space between events as possible.
To plan my schedule, I keep 25 different calendars. I keep a written one, I keep an electronic one, and then I always try to communicate with all the people that I'm working with to make sure that we still are on, that we still are meeting. I always try to do that so everybody's on the same page.
I try to build in free time when I get home. I don't want to try to go right into homework.
So you have to make school a priority, but you also have to make leading a healthy lifestyle a priority. You have to find a happy medium.
Time management really plays a huge part.
Find someone you trust to talk to, and try not to get wound up so tight. After all, too much stress will only impair your situation more. No matter what the time of day, though morning is common for most, exercise should be performed every day. Sometimes it can be hard to fit in time for exercise.
I have not legitimately worked out since sophomore year gym class.
Many benefits are paired with exercise and fitness. Some include improvement of sleep, release of stress, lengthening of life, achieving a healthy weight, improvement in posture, and a decrease of risk of different types of cancer.
I like to continue to work out. I find time in the morning or after school to go for a run, go lifting, or to go swimming.
I take dance classes throughout the year. I also enjoy walking my dog.
I run on the treadmill or do the elliptical.
I actually work out twice a week.
Normally I go to the Y. I try and run probably close to an hour. Otherwise, besides running, I try and lift weights and just stay fit.
We run all winter long, and all summer long, twice a day.
I go jogging a lot.
Exercise can be broken down into different categories. There's cardiovascular, muscular, and flexibility. Cardiovascular exercise involves some sort of physical activity that improves the blood flow and heart of the body. Another form of exercise is muscular fitness, which involves muscles, improving the quality and strength. Weight training is the main exercise. You can do different exercises for each muscle group. It's pretty obvious that eating healthy is an important piece of your overall health.
I am a big believer in people eating healthy. If we eat healthy, it takes care of 90% of the battle.
However, we know fast food restaurants are an easy, quick, go-to place for families and students alike. After all, it's much easier to stop at Culver's on the way home from work or practice than it is to prepare a homemade salad in your kitchen. Unfortunately, most fast food items are packed with sodium and fat, and you have to even watch out for the foods that appear healthy. For example, according to a post on the nakedlabel.com, a McDonald's Mighty Caesar entree with crispy chicken and Caesar dressing has a whopping 700 calories and 54 grams of fat. According to Elizabeth Scherer, author of Discovery, Fit, and Health, most teens should eat about 2,200 calories and 61 to 86 grams of fat per day. Just from that salad alone, you're consuming almost a third of your daily calories and 63% of your daily fat, assuming you consume all 86 grams. 89% of your daily intake if you consume 61 grams.
Probably eat 3 to 4 fruits and vegetables a day. I love fruits.
I normally have probably 3 to 4 a day.
I'm over 5.
Probably 3, more likely for each.
I get about 1 or 2 servings a day.
Pretty close, if not more than that.
Probably 3 or 4 times a week.
So I have my fruits and vegetables every day at lunch and try and eat fruits and vegetables throughout dinner as well.
Probably every other day, I'd say.
So I'm on the move a lot, so a lot of times I have to stop at fast food places like McDonald's to get dinner.
We eat out quite a bit.
Probably once a week with my family, I would say.
I try not to eat out too many times.
Once every blue moon.
Going out to eat is okay in moderation, but try to limit it to once or twice a month, if at all, and it will become more enjoyable when restaurant food is consumed as a treat rather than a regular diet. Moreover, eating fast food and junk food on a regular basis could lead to heart disease, diabetes, and obesity, according to Livestrong.com. If that's not enough to scare you, think about your budget. According to CBSNews.com, most Americans average about $5 a day on soda, candy, and/or fast food. If this trend keeps up, we spend about $1,820 a year. That's money that you not only are losing, but that you could put towards something more valuable, such as a car or college savings. It's important for everyone to eat healthy, but every individual has different nutritional needs depending on age, gender, level of physical activity, and health goals. A website that you can go to in order to plan out your meals is planmyplate.com. How many hours of sleep do you get a night?
I either get 6.5 or 7.5 hours.
8 to 10.
I get about 6 hours of sleep.
4 to 5 on average.
Your grades and health both suffer from those late nights trying to finish a paper or getting home late with a lot of outside of school activities or work. Lack of sleep leads to depression and obesity. It also puts you at risk for a more spontaneous problem, such as car accidents when you're not able to stay alert while driving. When you are sleep deprived, you are as impaired as if driving with a blood alcohol content of 0.08%, which is illegal for drivers in Wisconsin. Drowsy drivers also causes over 100,000 crashes each year. As a growing teenager, you should idealistically be getting 8.5 to 9.5 hours of sleep a night. This is not always possible, but getting enough sleep should be a priority since it affects how you perform on virtually everything you do. Try to go to bed at the same time every night and wake up at the same time every morning so your body can get used to a regular sleeping pattern. Naps can also be beneficial, but keep them under an hour or not too close to bedtime.
My advice is to always make time to be healthy. Being healthy is extremely important, so block off an hour of the day to make sure you're active and moving.
I would say join a sport maybe, or join like a fitness club if you can, if you have time to, and just try to every day consistently make time for it and make it a priority.
Don't eat out, eat vegetables. If you can, go to sleep early, stuff can wait, and prioritize.
I know it's going to sound weird coming from me, but probably not to get so stressed, because I think that's the one thing that really holds you back, both mentally and in your health.